All right, everyone. So,
look who's working on tires.
topic of tires.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I personally don't watch Hot Karl that much. He's a unique individual. I watch some of his videos. I know lots of people like him, and that's cool.
We don't know him personally.
I don't know him
so
personally.
we have no negative.
No, I got no beef with Hot Karl, but we're going to put this video here for a different angle of what he just released. And his video was regarding tire shortages in 2022 and his 3-step plan he thinks would fix it.
Use tires.
So,
Use tires.
okay. So if you're in the karting world and even the stock car world, especially the stock car world, it is hard to get tires. A set of tires that for us, these right here, cost us $240 a set 1 year ago. Yep. They are up to $400 a set, which is ridiculous. Now the tires coming from overseas have only jumped up $10 because these are American-made tires. Okay. So the hot topic at hand, we're going to go right at the start of this, tire doping. Tire doping is definitely a hot topic button, and we're probably going to get backlash on this. And
whatever. But it's our own opinion.
It's our own opinion coming from the karting. We're just we're a small team. Granted, we have 5 go-karts this year, but we are not a team that spends thousands of dollars on tires. No. And I know a lot of teams that do.
We would love to do the bigger shows, but they can't afford tires.
Correct.
It don't make no sense to spend a lot of money on a small purse for no.
So tire doping.
Yeah.
Good or bad?
No.
Dad says no.
Stay away from it.
Okay.
In the big cars, big tires, you guys, you just have no idea how much you'd be using.
The time it takes to prep a tire for an event.
All week long you're prepping it.
You're doing it for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, right.
If you're taking a set of tires, prepping the internals, and then you have externals, and you see our shop dog, he's getting excited here. You also have your external preps. And really most of the teams have it narrowed down to about a 3 prep system. Internal, aggressive, non-aggressive, outside, roll-on.
Fire, non-fire.
And preps are not cheap.
Yeah.
You're spending, I'm going to put on, okay, so average racer that goes to a Maxxis event, 1 set of tires is roughly $240 if I have to guess. You don't have rims, you're looking at probably another $140-ish for rims. On top of that, you also have to get prep, which anywhere can be from $100 to $200 for the different types of prep. So 1 set of tires now has cost you $500. And depending on the track condition, especially hard ones, you'll wear those suckers out in one event. Yep. Now, I could take those tires and technically prep them down for another track, but I lost about half the life out of it. So you don't, in my opinion, get your money's worth. Wrong?
Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
So,
we personally are not fans of prepping. We were racing karts when prepping started, got out of karting, got back in. We've had to relearn, but we are now running D20, no prepping.
Correct.
And it's a blast.
It's a track. Also,
yes.
The track we run on, no prep.
No prep, 100% no prep. And I think tracks are scared because they're not going to get drivers to show up. But we need balls.
Yeah.
And I know a couple tracks have already indicated they might go to no prepping, run treads, but no prepping, which is great.
Yeah.
Because it's 1, expensive, and 2, it's not healthy.
And it's time consuming.
And it's very time consuming. Yes. So we personally are against prepping. We have to do it for certain races we do.
Right. Yeah.
But it also takes...
We're being a little hypocritical, yes.
You're not locked down to, let's say, you don't rely on the kart setup for a tire. You don't have to think about the tire could be your issue. It's not a variable. You got that baseline every single time you hit the track. So all you gotta do is work on the go kart and you drive them.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not
Mechanical.
mechanical. Yeah,
Yep.
right. Yes.
Yep.
So you can focus more on the go kart or car, work on that instead of stressing about, oh, did I screw up the car? But my car is perfect. I just,
Yeah.
And what we hear from so many new racers that are getting into this sport in the last couple of years, we don't want to prep. We do not want to prep. I don't understand it. I don't want to learn it. But then you got the drivers who've been in karting now, karting side, have been doing this for 15, 20 years. That's all they know is prep.
Yep. They actually used to build go karts just for prep.
For prep tires. Yeah, they were literally building the frames around the tires.
The tires, yeah.
So we are personally not for it, but unfortunately some events we have to do it to do those events. Yeah. But we are advocates for no prepping.
No prep, correct.
Now, the other thing he talked about, and I 100% agree.
Open tires.
Because we can't get tires, open it up.
Yep.
Open it up.
If you got equivalent burst to a D20 Hoosier,
correct.
Come on over.
If you got an SS22 that's punching in the same range, bring it over and run it.
If the track is working for your conditions and you win that night,
correct.
Perfect. We could get you.
I'm all for that because certain people have burst tires stocked up. Certain people have this tire stocked up. Let them run it.
Yep.
At least, like he said, we just watched his video. But give it a year.
Yeah,
just get us through 2022.
Yeah. I mean, let's just get on the track
and let it run.
Stay away from the doggone tire prep, but yet run any tire that you guys can run.
Yeah.
Whatever sanction body you want to go to. You guys are getting cars. That's the. You don't want the backstretch full of weeds.
No.
That's no good for any of us.
No, and that's where one thing we do agree with him on this one. And the other thing is distributors. I personally don't have a big opinion on that one.
No.
I do know people that are distributors just so they can personally get spare tires or tires at a cheaper price, and that's cool. Whatever. And maybe that's something we could do.
Who cares?
But I really don't care.
Sure.
What I do care about is when I contact someone and I say I need a set of tires and they say I can have them to you in 2 days. That's what I care for. I don't want the whole I want to wait a week or two.
Right.
Me personally.
Right.
I contact you for tires, get a hold of me within 24 hours and tell me yay or nay.
Yeah.
And if you can't, I move on.
Yeah. Either we pick them up or we can ship them to us.
Yes. So.
But, the small guy has just as much importance.
Yes.
As a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's up to, let's say, Hoosier North, which is, I'm sure, distributes our tires around here.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? The tracks make their deals with them. And all the distributors make deals with them. Just, if you want to give tires to the parts truck, you guys have to figure that out. But don't get rid of your small guys.
Mm-hmm.
Or the big guys. Yeah, that's my opinion. We have to have our sources of getting them. So maybe if our parts business gets going, we'll be able to possibly become a dealer too. Not just for Hoosier, Burrs, Maxes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's our take on it. You guys, hey, don't hate us. Because we're just trying to keep this going on the karting side too. Because we have the same issue.
And yes, we do. We all have the same issue, and we're a voice of a smaller team. But basically, it comes down to is once you. I don't think the stock car guys realize once you start this prepping program, you will not get rid of it.
No, it's like
it gets expensive.
Yes.
Big time.
And then your shop is going to smell like.
Yes. Oh.
No.
The ladies don't like the smell.
I like the smell.
Your trailers. Guys, really.
It gets into your clothes.
Seriously think about it because it's a freaking crutch.
Yeah. If you have to, like you said, sight groove. Keep that harder tire for when the track slicks off.
When you're done racing at night, get some water and soap on
it. Yep. And maybe that's what stock car guys got to start doing is washing their tires more.
And not wait till the next day.
Right.
Do it right away.
Yep. So we're going to close this out.
Yeah.
Now we're on 10 minutes. This is our take. Again, don't hate us.
It's our opinion.
It's our opinion. Roll with it, and let's keep the conversation going.
Yep.
We don't have to be mad at each other for having different
No,
opinions.
and thank Karl for bringing this topic
Thank
up.
you, Hot Carl.
Because-
I'm going to subscribe to you so I can keep watching too.
Yeah, I mean, because somebody has to start this. We don't hate you for it.
No.
We just agree
Let's
with
talk about it.
one, and we need to talk about this.
Yep.
So,
Because it's not just the cars; it's also on the karting.
Absolutely.
Every motorsport.
absolutely.
We got tire doping and drag racing and that stuff.
You
Every-
you don't want to get it
No.
into the tracks. You don't want it at the tracks. You just don't want to be around it.
No.
So, with that,
Peace. Wolfe Motorsports. Hit us up.